Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here, weatherweb.net, and it is Thursday the 19th of December. Thanks again for watching. Bit of a chilly one out there today, and all change as winter has a brief bite from some of us. It's snowing pretty heavily at the moment up over the Scottish Hills, and I think there could be some snow over the hills of Wales during this afternoon, and also heading into northern England. Could be some snow at low levels too this evening. So here's the radar picture then from this afternoon. Got a trough here that's just moving its way eastwards across Wales. Got heavy showers following in behind. You can see these here. These are snow showers coming into the north and the west of Scotland, as well as into the west of Ireland. But it's this feature here that we're going to concentrate on. The reason for this little feature is all to do, you can see here in the upper atmosphere, a little thermal trough that just goes through during the course of this afternoon. And by this evening, trough following in behind here, look, and then by midnight it's clearing its way eastwards across the east of the UK. So we've got some intensified precipitation associated on the front side of that trough. Here it is, here, just moving east. Look, this is the prediction up till 3 o'clock this afternoon from the Euro 4 model from the UK Met Office as displayed on Weather Online. And then by 6 o'clock this evening, it's this area here that we're concentrating on. Now, what's happening here is cooler air is coming in all the time as well. So that is leading to snow occurring over high ground, potentially at lower levels as well. I think it would only be very wet stuff. It may just give a dusting here and there. But I think it's the focus for this is going to be what happens as the rain, sleet and snow clears eastwards. Also notice this banding of these showers moving into northern and western Scotland. Still blizzards up there over the high ground. And then into this evening, this is up to 9 o'clock this evening, you see here this main area of rain, sleet, bits and pieces of wet snow. There'll be some hail in there as well, has moved east. Further heavy snow showers coming into Scotland, some pretty heavy showers through Ireland as well. And then by midnight, that system has moved away off towards the east, but still look, further snow showers for Scotland, further showers across Ireland as well. But it's what happens as the cooler air moves in behind this system that's of interest, because temperatures will be falling. So these are temperatures from the Euro 4 model for 3 o'clock this afternoon, and you can see here already below freezing across Scotland. Here's cooler air coming in with the trough. We've got 5 degrees ahead, we've got 1 degree across the Welsh mountains behind. By 6 o'clock though, look what's happened. The cold air is in here through northern England, through the Midlands, through Wales and southwest England. That means that ice is going to be forming quickly, ice across Ireland as well, ice across Scotland too. And then through the course of this evening, those temperatures falling, with all areas very close to freezing by middle to late in the evening. Now, with the wind chill on top of that, it means that temperatures can fall more quickly, and so this idea of ice forming on the roads is a real one through the course of this evening. So if you are going out, do take care. Also, for farmers amongst you as well, just take care with livestock, because with quite a breeze blowing over the top of these temperatures, and obviously having big rain as well, I think the wind chill factor could be significant during the latter part of this afternoon, through this evening and overnight. Of course, if you're watching this evening or on Friday morning, most of that will have already have gone, and you'll be thinking, what's going on further ahead? Well, this is the 7 to 10 day mean of the 500 millibar flow, the anomaly shown on here. So this goes forwards from next Thursday and takes us now up to the 29th of December. And we've got the ECMWF here on the left, we've got the GFS on the right here. Both of them look showing this ridge trying to build in across eastern parts of Europe, but this deep trough here still across the UK and into the eastern part of the Atlantic, with this strong jet stream flowing here, look, across the Atlantic. So still similarities between the two models here. And basically what they want to do is to bring cooler air down through the country after Christmas and just reduce temperatures. Now, we're not talking about real cold stuff. We're talking about just temperatures being pulled back and increasing the threat of us seeing some of the precipitation turning to sleet and possibly wet snow. This is the week 1 forecast, which shows low pressure up towards the north, high pressure down towards the south, and this west to southwesterly flow blowing in between the two through week 1, which is effectively exactly what we're going to see. Now, as we head into week 2, look, still at lower than normal heights, but notice how that whole feature has moved south, how the jet stream has come a little bit further south as well. This puts us in cooler air, and if we just follow the source region for that air, it looks as if it is going to be across the far northeast of Canada, across Greenland as well. So it's just cooler air that's getting in all the time. And what this does is it leads to an increased tendency for rain to turn to sleet and snow as it moves eastwards through the country, and also for most of that to be focused across more southern parts of the country with heavier and wintry showers across Scotland and Ireland. So that's into the week taking us up to the 1st of January. So the week's 3 CFS. Now, it still keeps very unsettled conditions across us. Low than normal heights to the north, higher than normal to the south. I think what it's trying to do is to say, well, the wind's not coming from quite such a cold direction. Still the risk of snow showers across Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. I think probably the tendency still for cool weather across the south even so, but I think tending to go back to rain. Now, it will be wet, so I'm still going to go for it being a wet period, but the CFS really just wants to pull back a little bit on the idea of it being too cold. And then into week 4, it leaves us still with a jet stream, but does tend to build heights a little bit to the south from this high centre. Also, keeps the north under the lower than normal height. So I think what we've got to take from this is still unsettled. Temperatures probably on the cooler side. Not desperately cold, but on the cooler side. But still this risk of snow up towards the north. But there's nothing on there that really screams winter at me. I just think that from sort of Christmas Day onwards, we're probably likely to be seeing some of these rain bands coming through, producing some periods of snow, perhaps for 2 or 3 hours, and it may settle for a time even at low levels across southern areas. I think Scotland, and I think that, well, the hills of Scotland, particularly the hills of Northern England, the hills of Northern Ireland, probably more of a tendency to see more persistent outbreaks of snow there, and perhaps some a little bit at low levels as well. So hopefully that gives you more of an idea as to happenings ahead. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Don't forget, we'll keep you up to date right the way throughout. Now, you can follow us on Twitter at Weather School. Also do a search on Facebook for us for Weather School as well. And don't forget to spread the word amongst your friends. But for now, thanks for watching and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.